大家好，欢迎收听唱歌学中文。Hi everyone, welcome to Sing and Learn Chinese. Today we're going over the song 美丽的神话, which translates into beautiful myth, and it is from the movie The Myth. It was made in 2005, featuring Jackie Chan and Kim Hee-sun, a Hong Kong martial arts, romance action, time travel, not really time travel, more like reincarnation, long time periods crossed type of story. If that's your thing, or if you've seen it before, then you will know the song. And without further ado, let's jump into the lyrics. All right, first line, 解开我最神秘的等待. So 解开 is to unlock, unravel, undo, and then 我 is me. 最 means most, 神秘 is mysterious, and 等待 is wait or waiting. So unlock my most mysterious waiting. I think this line refers to the story because in the story there is this forbidden love couple sort of thing, like a general and a princess. I'm not really sure all the details, haven't seen this movie, but one of them, the princess, I believe, gets locked into a cave of sorts for some thousands of years. Anyways, so that's probably what this line is referring to. All right, next. 星星坠落风在吹动. So 星星 is stars, 坠落 is to fall, and then 风 is the wind, and then 吹动 is to blow. 动 is to move, 吹 is to blow, so blowing and moving, the wind is blowing, the stars are falling. Then we have 终于在将你涌入怀中. So 终于 means finally, at last. 在 means once again. 将你 is to take you, and 涌入 is to envelop or embrace, and then 怀中 is in arms, in my arms. So it's like, finally, I again can take you in my arms and embrace you, that sort of thing. Then we have 两颗心在颤抖. So 两颗心 is two hearts. 心 is the heart. 颗 is the measure word or the counter word that people use to talk about how many hearts. And then 两 is, it means two, which if you know how to count in Chinese, you might be a little bit confused because you're like, wait, isn't two like 一二三, 1, 2, 3? Well, yes. But in Chinese, when you're talking about two of something, like two hearts, you use the word 两颗心in this case. So two hearts, and then 在, that means it is, or they are in this case. 颤抖 is trembling, shaking. Two hearts are shaking or trembling. Okay. 相信我不变的真心，千年等待有我承诺. Okay, so 相信我 means believe me. 相信 is believe, 我 is me. 不变 is not changing. 变 is to change. 不 means not, and notice how the tone kind of changes when you've got 不 next to 变. You don't go 不变, you go 不变. So 不 turns into a second tone. 不变的真心 is the real heart or true heart. 千年 means 1,000 years. 等待 is waiting. 有我, there is or there has. Me, 我 is me or I. 承诺 is promise. So believe my unchanging true heart. 1,000 years of waiting has my promise. 千年等待有我承诺. I guess it's something to do with you have my promise of waiting 1,000 years, which again is probably related to the plot of the story, which involves one of the characters who doesn't age or die for at least 1,000 years or more. Okay, so then we have 无论经过多少的寒冬. So 无论, it's no matter what. 经过 is to go through. 多少 means how many. 多 literally means many or much, and then 少 means few. So much or no matter how much or how little. So how many. And then 寒冬 is winters. 冬 is winter, and then 寒 is cold. So no matter how many cold winters I or we have to pass through, probably I. 我绝不放手. So 我绝不放手. I definitely will never let go. 手 is hand. 放 is to put or to release. So to release the hand is to let go. And then 绝 is definitely. So 我 is me. We already talked about that. 不 is not. So I definitely will not let go. Let my hands release you or whatever. Okay, then we have 每一夜被心痛穿越. So 每一夜, every night. 夜 is night, 一 is one, 每 is every single night. 被 is something is acting on you. It's like the passive voice, passive marker, yeah. And then 心痛 is heartache. 穿越 is to be pierced. Every night, the I is assumed, am pierced by heartache. 思念永没有终点. So 思念 is the feeling of missing somebody, longing for something. And then 永 is short for 永远, which means forever, eternal. 没有 means there isn't or there hasn't. It depends. And then 终点 is the end of something, the end point. So the feeling of missing somebody never ends. Then we have 早习惯了孤独相随. So 早 means early. So in this case, so it means long ago. It's already been so long since I. 习惯 is gotten used to. 习惯 can mean habit, or in this case, it means have gotten used to. And then 了 is like a completed, it means that I have already gotten used to, completed action. And then 孤独 is lonely, and then 相随 is accompaniment. So I've already gotten used to the feeling of loneliness accompanying me, basically. Except, again, no pronouns. We're just kind of putting that in there because English requires it, Chinese does not. Okay. 我微笑面对, 我 is I. 微笑 is to smile, and then 面对 is to face or to confront. I smile and confront. 相信我你选择等待. So 相信 believe me, 你 you 选择 choose 等待 to wait. You choose to wait. 再多痛苦也不愿闪躲. So 再多多 in this case, so as I mentioned before, 多 means more, but in this context, 再多 it's like even if, no matter how much, 痛苦 means painful. So no matter how painful it is, 也不 also will not. 愿愿 means not willing, so 不愿 not willing to, and then 闪躲 is to evade, 闪躲. 再多痛苦也不愿闪躲. So no matter how painful it is, the I is assumed, am not willing to duck away or to evade the situation. 只有你的温柔能解救. 只有 means only, 你的 your 温柔 warmth or gentleness 能解救 is able to save me or rescue me. The me is understood. Then we have 无边的冷漠. So 无边 means boundless. 边 literally means edge or side, and then 无 means not, like there are no edges, there is no side. The thing is boundless, the thing is endless. And then 冷漠 is coldness. So putting these two lines together, 只有你的温柔能解救无边的冷漠. Only your warmth and gentleness can save me, I guess, from this endless cold. And then we have the chorus. Oh, by the way, this song is alternating between Chinese and Korean. Obviously, we're just focusing on the Chinese right now. So if you hear the song and you're like, hey, what is this? It's Korean. Okay, so 让爱成为你我心中. This is a chorus. Let love, 让爱 let love, 成为 become 你我 you and I 心中. 心 is heart, 中 is inside or the center of. So let love become within both of our hearts. 那永远盛开的花. So 那 that 永远 is forever. Remember earlier we were looking at just the word 永. So 永远 actually is the full word for forever or eternal. 盛开 is open or blooming, and then 花 is flower. So the flower that is blooming, 盛开的花. So let love be in the hearts of you and me. Haha, that rhymes. The flower that is ever blooming. Wow, that really does rhyme. Okay. 穿越时空绝不低头永不放弃的梦. All right, 穿越 is to cross through. Usually you use 穿越 when you're talking about like crossing through time and space, something grand like that. And then here you see 时空, literally time and space. 时 is time, 空 is space. 绝不 definitely will not. 低头 lower the head, bow the head. 永不放弃 so forever will not give up 的梦 the dream that will never be given up. Okay, so crossing through time and space, we will, or I will, never bow our heads, or my head. Again, not really sure if the pronoun is singular or plural in this case. And then 永不放弃的梦. The dream will never give up. It's a dream that will never be given up on. is another interpretation of that. 让爱成为你我心中, so we already talked about this. Let love be in the hearts of us, you and me. 那永远盛开的花, the flower that is always blooming. And then 唯有真爱跟随你我. 唯有, only when there is. 真爱 is true love. 跟随 is to follow along or accompany. 你我 is you and I. Only when true love is following you and I. 穿越无尽时空. So 穿越 again is cross through. 无尽 is endless. Again, we have that 无 which means not, and then 尽 means ending. Like 尽头 is like the end of something. So 无尽 means there's no end, endless. 时空 is time and space. So yeah, lots of grand imagery here. 爱是心中唯一不变美丽的神话. And then here we have 神话, which is myth, which is the name of the song and the name of the movie. Okay, so 爱 love, 是 is 心中 in the heart, 唯一 the only, 不变 doesn't change, unchanging. 美丽 is beauty or beautiful, 的神话 myth. So love is the only unchangingly beautiful myth in the heart. There you go. And that, my friends, is the end of that song. It is a little bit long, perhaps, compared to some of the other things we've gone through, but the words are all fairly common. You're going to see them everywhere, you know, heart. Some of them are slightly fancy, but all of them are useful. It's always useful. Every bit of information you can learn is always helpful when it comes to learning a language. So hopefully that was interesting. And if you haven't heard the song before, you can look up The Myth, Jackie Chan, theme song, OST, whatever you want to type into the search bar. And if you have any song requests for future song breakdowns like this one, you know where to find me. Until we see you again, 再见.